You know, I'm just gonna start saying like 6:30 ish, 7:30 ish. Like, you guys can
Kids
have.
getting on your back again.
No, it's just like people are always like, oh, you said 6:30, and I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, I'm sitting at my desk. It turns 6:30. I'm in the middle of a conversation. Like, I'm not about to like just stop. Anyway, welcome to Pokemon League Championships Season 7, Week 6 stream. This is going to be a good one. Joining me today, I have Dan and Brendan.
Hello, hello.
So,
Awesome. It's good to have you guys. Zach did not tell me if he was going to be here. He usually is here automatically. It's kind of weird. I don't know. We'll see what goes on this week if he decides to show up, because his match is good, man. Saved it for last. It's the last match of the week, you know?
what are these files? What are you guys uploading on here? 4K?
Nah,
Yes.
man, nobody has 4K.
Only half of the matches are like fully on the drive.
No, all the matches are fully on the drive.
Well, yes, I have to download 3 of them.
You had to. I can just click the button and watch them.
Yeah, you're on your phone. That's different.
Okay, all right. Well, you know, superior technology, neither here nor there.
Yeah,
We got a pretty cool match for us this week. Brendan, I have a replay of yours, so I don't need to do the thing. Let me see who we got. 1, 2,
Okay,
3,
now
4,
they're
5, 6. 6 videos today, so we don't really have time to lollygag.
Nope.
And then let me check the schedule here.
I know Brian Stephen B was not recorded.
No, Brian Stephen B was not.
No, but if you listen to the podcast, you already know the result to that.
Yeah.
Oops.
What happened? Did they battle early or something?
Yeah, they
Mhm.
battled like Tuesday.
Oh yeah, he didn't. Stephen B, I don't even think sent me the thing, but Brian beat Stephen B by 2. So yeah, that's the report. So that's one of the 2 matches we don't have. The other match we don't have is I was just thinking about it earlier.
Philip and Jay Wade.
Yeah, Philip and Jay Wade. So I have that too, but we don't have a screen cap of the match for that either.
Because they're
They're
betas.
dropping their balls in Dan's mouth.
Yeah.
We have Jay Wade winning by 2 against Phil. Now, I actually watched the match live. It was really, really good, and Phil had a good handle on it for the most part, and then there was like a couple misplays, and ultimately Jay Wade did take the match 2-0, but it was really good. Wait, what?
Sorry, some small dick bastard was driving out here with a motorcycle.
Okay, alright. So that's it for the matches we don't have recorded. We pretty much have every fucking every match. So if you guys are ready for us, we will kick it off starting with this one. Hang on, let me switch the screen. No recording. No PLC stream. Haha! Brendan versus Minnie. Min. I don't know. Mine? Ugh. Alright, Brendan. Give us a little breakdown. Again, you know, with this season, especially the way the recordings are, we can't spend too much time on the teams, but God, I miss old replays.
Yeah. I mean, going into the week, I decided I'm like, I don't want to go. I want to be very wary of like mons like Kieran Black, Lipard. Just kind of be wary of them because they can do a lot. They can be very dangerous. So I was like, all right, let's go in. Let's go half fast, half slow. Just kind of keep myself on an even keel as far as like trying to win the speed battles.
Mm-hmm.
And we can see how that turned out.
All right, yeah, and Speakman obviously bringing one of the best Pokemon on the whole draft, per Evan, Vaporeon. So,
No.
you guys ready? Evan said so. It was the best water type on the draft. All right,
Totally,
1,
man.
2, 3, go. Oh yeah, I meant to yell at the mods. Let me turn this down a little. God damn it.
New trainer card for the first time in weeks.
Hey, looking good.
Seasons, months. What difference does it make?
It makes all the difference.
I'm mad at you guys about Friday night.
So we're leading the Kieran Black and the Gardevoir. An interesting lead. Could be anything. Could be Scarf. Could be Specs, Life Orb. It could even be a support set, Trick Room. But we
Yeah,
have
but
the second.
we've already seen his items. We already know what it is.
All right,
Oh,
so
you right?
so we this
It's actually a
came
soul
up.
dusted, which I didn't know.
Yeah, it's weird. This came up where he traces Dark Aura, so I'm like, okay, and I'm not 100% how it works, but I'm pretty sure that Yveltal's
It
Dark
does
Aura.
apply to both fields.
Yeah, so right now we have double Dark Aura out right now, which if I'm not is 50% increase.
40 or 50%. It's very dangerous to have
Two
this
of them,
Gardevoir on
yeah.
the field right now, though.
Yeah, you bust off one Oblivion Wing, which I don't think you brought on this one, but
That
like,
is that
That's
is
flying.
a flying type move.
well, you know,
Yeah.
A little disappointing.
it is disappointing actually.
Now, the real question is, why wasn't there an expanding force on this Gardevoir?
Probably just in case you didn't bring it, because if he doesn't have his own Psychic Terrain setter, and you could also just not lead the DD. Expanding Force also doesn't really do anything for Gardevoir.
Now,
in
this was
right here.
I think this was probably my greedier play of the whole match, which was using the
What?
expanding force here.
Why didn't
I don't know
Why didn't he Shadow Ball?
He can't.
He can't. Well, I don't know
Normal
why he
type.
did. I don't know why he didn't Moonblast the Evoltol.
That's what I meant. Yeah,
Yeah,
why didn't
that
he
was
Moonblast
questionable.
the Veltal? Like that doesn't make any fucking sense.
But
Yes,
me
scary
now
as crap.
being choice locked into expanding force is quite unfortunate.
All right, so nasty
Because
plot, right?
I had Dazzling Gleam, and I probably should have went with that instead. I think that still should have confirmed the Kyurem.
So when I'm watching this match originally, I see him switch out this Gardevoir. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Like you have a fucking Dark type on the field. You have Dark Aura playing for you. Like you might as well use Hydreigon's like fucking dark powers to knock out this team. Like why not? Now he's got a nasty plot up. If he still had the Gardevoir out, I mean, I guess he wouldn't be able to swing faster.
Well,
than
it's not outspeeding the
Yveltal,
Hydreigon.
yeah.
Well, the Hydreigon's not outspeeding the Yveltal.
But if he had attacked first, he would have been doing a shit ton of damage, bro.
No, hit the Evoltol. You could just knock off the Poofy, and it realistically probably dies.
It most certainly will die. It is still holding its choice specs.
Yeah,
It
and
will
it's
most
still
certainly die.
stuck. You could honestly, he could have also. I think he did actually do it this turn. He could fake out the Evoltol since it's not affected by Psychic Terrain.
Yeah, but I didn't want that.
Alright. Poofy goes down to a Dark Pulse. Like, you Dark Pulse? Nasty Plot Dark Pulse this fucking thing. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Now,
Oh,
Speakman actually didn't know that Yveltal got Dragon Claw, which he was like, "Why does this thing have Dragon Claw?" What I was more amazed of was the fact that the Hydreigon actually ate the Dragon Claw. I was like, "How is this thing still here?"
It's deceptively got some good stats. It's just got a really crap defensive typing.
Yeah, it's got a really poor defensive typing against the best offensive type in the game.
You would say that fairies are the best offensive type in the game?
Bears are just the best typing in the game.
I don't know about that.
Now this, Chris spends a lot of time thinking about.
I feel like fairy. I mean, it's just not good against fire, so it's not good at all.
Fire's like okay.
How many prevalent fire types do we really have in this meta?
Please don't say Incineroar because we already know that one.
Well, Incineroar also takes neutral damage to Fairy, which isn't exactly what you would call. Well, it's not the best, but it's still fine.
Reshiram. Yeah.
You're still taking neutral damage.
Darmanitan.
Torkoal. Okay, Moon Guy Setter comes out. She could just pop off Moon Butt, guys. It's all real. Who just protected?
Kind of killed her. And there goes the Shadow Shield.
I guess it kind of makes sense. This giant bird can grab rocks, which is very surprising seeing rock slide on it.
Alright, so now we see it.
Eventually.
Or I guess maybe we see it. I don't know what's happening here anymore.
He's just contemplating.
There we go. He's going for it. He's going for Focus Miss.
I'm pretty sure this thing gets Aura Sphere also.
I believe it does. But you're also trading like what, 40 base power?
Yeah, but
It's
for
30.
30 extra accuracy.
You mean a guaranteed hit? Dead.
Since this is a very offensive Evil Tower, I probably did actually lose to that Focus Blast if it hit.
Who gave you Porygon 2?
Jordan.
That was Jordan.
That was a bad call.
I know. Another damn Trick Room thing I wanted that got swindled because he's like, oh. Okay, Psychic Terrain is now gone. So this fake out is now live. No.
Fake out is live on anything.
No. Use no. Use it. Use it.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
No, don't. I mean, I guess, but like, hit it and smack it. Yeah, clap, bitch.
Ouch.
Except, here would be a really good time to actually Moonblast the Evil Tall instead. But I understand he kind of was worried about Trick Room just in case it came up.
And here we go to break the sash.
Not much damage, but is fine.
Come on, brother.
Now this is not fine.
No! No!
He did it. He went and did it.
He forgot about the nerf.
You guys remember when we had Jujutsu Kaisen every week?
Feels bad.
I remember.
Petrus Franz remembers.
Why didn't you Thunder Wave or knock off? You should have just knocked off the Porygon.
Speakman, I got something to say.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
First of all, Prankster doesn't work on dark types, one. And second of all, because you can't bullshit a bullshitter, right? Like, but your outfit sucks.
Damn.
Yeah, I hate that hair too.
Now we're down to the last two. Well, technically last two. It's kind of like 1.1. Moist boys.
Alright, guys. Now here he comes.
Ty. Alright, Ty. Volcarona
Down from
Arcanine.
the heavens descends RN Jesus, smiting this poor Vaporeon.
Dude, how did you fucking beat a Vaporeon?
Because with a crit.
No, Vaporeons can't be defeated.
They're the strongest
Yeah, it's the
thing.
best mod in the whole draft.
It's not possible. You
Vaporeons-
still have this Hydreigon out here?
Well,
Yep.
it just came out. It's dead. Well, it's gonna die. It has 2 HP.
I know, but it's been out for a minute.
No, it
He
just
sw-
came
oh, he
back
switched,
out.
It
he
just
switched
came
it
back.
out? Okay.
Yeah, he switched it back. Switched it out.
It isn't. Chris isn't like a certain player this week that I had to scream at when we get to this video.
He's just like, I need at least one KO somewhere out here. Why is he using Earth Power on a Garchomp?
I don't
Good
know.
Good
I mean,
question.
it's not going through.
Oh, no.
And like that, Yveltal killed all 6 mons.
if we still did MVPs, Yveltal might be an MVP.
For this match, at least, yes.
Boop.
Woohoo!
All right, Brennan. Brennan beats Speakman by 4. Sorry,
4.
Speakman, that sucks for you, but
That's
congratulations,
rough, buddy.
Brendan. Yeah, it's really rough. He didn't get to draft his team. He cleaned up after somebody with a loss record. Like, we appreciate you standing in for that player, even though I know it's kind of hard, Justin. So that leads us to Dan
You
versus
mean Chris?
Aries. Yeah, you're right. Dan versus
We got to
Aries.
skip ahead a little
Yeah,
bit because he
no.
did.
I'm going to say 110. Minute 10, guys. Minute 10.
Okay.
Alright, I am waiting at a minute 10.
Everybody's minute 10?
Yep.
All right. So, Dan, this is your match. I'll give you the freedom to lead us in here.
So I was mostly worried about Aris with bringing Trick Room against mine. My Trick Room is definitely better than his, but he does have very good counters to my very strong Pokemon. Stuff like Torkoal, Hippowdon, and which is why you didn't see Melmetal this week, because he's just got a lot of answers for it. So I actually did go pretty fast this week. I was actually very worried about Amoonguss if he brought it, which you clearly see he didn't. So I kind of over prepared a bit, I think, for it, because I brought this Crocodile is a taunt Crocodile with safety goggles to ignore Rage Powder, and the Indeedee also has Lumberry, because the lead idea is those two to set up terrain, and she has a Lumberry equipped just for getting spore, like soaking up a spore. The rest of the team I was dead set on because I got really good counters for Dracovish. And it took me a while to figure out the last Pokemon. I was debating Alakazam, Zapdos, Darmanitan, and Slowking. And last second, I thought about Slowking because it pairs really well against a lot of his team.
All right. Well, you guys remember that I don't have time to waste, so I'm going to go ahead and get ready to go. You guys ready? Minute 10?
Yep.
Everybody,
Yep.
minute 10? Minute 10? All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Woohoo!
Whee!
I was kind of worried here because I was like, oh, he doesn't even have an Amoonguss. So I saw the Jirachi, which I was thinking about Choice Band Jirachi because that's what he's been bringing. But now I'm just like, oh, great. This is probably like a support, like follow me defensive set. But we'll see. But same lead. And this match gets a little crazy, a little spicy. Look at that moveset.
What is that?
This moveset's annoying.
Yeah, I was like, everybody sleeps on in prison, but it's really fucking broken.
It's good in certain scenarios.
Yeah, I mean, shutting down protects, preventing your opponent from using Trick Room, whatever the fuck you want.
So I get a follow me off, expecting just an obvious hit into the Crocodile with the Urshifu. This girl, tanky. And I just go for the knockoff because it's clear as day right here. And this is where I figured out it was a support set with the knockoff, with the Culver Berry.
Ooh, he ate it.
And then I saw this in prison. I was like, wait, there's no. Okay, so it's probably just follow me I can't use. So while we're seeing it on Arisa's screen, if this is on my screen, you see me like flipping through all my Pokemon because I can't use Protect. I can't use. Well, I can. I can't use Follow Me, and I can't use Expanding Force on Indeed. So it's kind of just sitting here doing really nothing. So I got to scramble to try and fix my situation. But I'm not as worried about the Jirachi now that I know it's more support and not very aggressive.
You guys.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say something controversial here.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Jada Pinkett Smith is for the streets.
Jada Pinkett Smith. I mean, that's true.
Correct.
For the streets, you guys.
So he does a clutch switch here, switching out for the dust clouds, knowing I was going to get rid of the crocodile since I can't protect it anymore. But I do the double switch. I switch. I probably should have switched the other way around. Really? God, there's so many small people outside right now.
Crit,
But
crit.
This Drift Bloom's pretty clutch too.
Clitty
But I
crutch.
definitely- Yeah, I should have switched him out differently, expecting him to go for the crocodile slot because a Mega Mind would have definitely ate everything so much easier. But I got the speed boost now with the Unburden since I popped the Psychic Seed, so I'm the fastest thing on the field.
And Burden is a really good item or ability. My bad.
It is.
It's
So I
kind of
guess
strange that he. Ooh, hello.
suck. He was probably expecting because the Slowking has expanding force, which that Urshifu definitely died there. And he was trying to just get a really quick pick off on the Drift Limb, not expecting the Strength Sap. Probably thought I was going to send a Tailwind and just let it die.
Strike Sap is absolutely broken.
It is.
It's like one of the best fucking moves they've come out with in a long fucking time.
Strength Sap's very good. Like, I want to... this... first off, I'm taking out this Drachi because this thing pisses me off. Because at this point, Aris doesn't know this isn't a support Slowking. This is a 4-attack Assault Vest Slowking.
Now he knows.
Now he knows.
Bye,
Who
freaking time.
the hell has Flamethrower on this damn Pokemon? When I get Trickery off, but I'm okay because I have I brought Slowking also to help counterbalance the Trick Room strats. But I'm looking at the rest of Aris's team, and I'm actually really hoping the Drifblim survives because it's really good against physical offensive threats, and that's what Aris has mostly besides the Torkoal, which comes out now. I'm not too
Excuse me,
worried
guys.
here that the Torkoal was the big thing in Trick Room I was very worried about, but that's why I brought Slowking, because especially with Assault Vest, like even Sun Boosted Eruptions don't do anything to this Pokemon. Granted, I don't want the Sun up because it'll still hurt, so I want to try and change the weather here because Drifblim's pretty much a sit and duck.
When's pre-release pals?
Next week.
Okay.
And now this is very funny. Because I was not expecting this. But you can see he's debating.
And ultimately, he said, "Do it."
He's probably prepping for the Slowking just in case, but this is very clutch. And as soon as I saw this happen on the screen, I was screaming like, "You what?"
He fell for it.
You fool! You fool!
This had me screaming like, "Bro, I gotta get the hell out of here." But this expanding force is fat. And this is really great too because now Torkoal's eruptions don't really do anything, so I just have to worry about Heat Wave if it switches out. I didn't know if that this was expected at the time.
Look at the animation on that cloud for Torkoal. That's legit.
Yeah, it's incredible. And the only thing about Aris's team is that it's double weather setters, so I kind of expected the dust up and switch out here. So I changed my play accordingly. And I gotta get a Slowking out because it's about to eat a Solar Beam. Even though with the Salt Vest and no special defense investment, the most they can take is 40%. But you know, crits are a bitch, so let's not risk. I'm just debating what to switch out, what would tank the best out here. Now it's Sandy. Nothing.
Nothing.
And that was a good call from me. He was probably expecting me to use Blizzard or Aurora Veil there. But now my sash on my ice cream is popped. I'm just checking the trick. I'm trying to stall with the trick room as much as possible because once it's gone, I can just go very hard on him. But I gotta worry because he has the Cyclops in the back, so he can always turn it back on at some point.
That's if it doesn't die first. It's at like it's around half health, which is certainly KOable.
It is from certain attackers, which is why he's trying to like clear the way a little bit. It's a little hard though now because Jirachi was definitely something that was really helpful for him. But now the Torko's got to get out because it's stuck in Solar Beam. But I'm getting this out because I really want to make sure the weather's not in his favor. We're switching more than a singles match. And Yawn's very annoying. So now the Hippowdon's now at -2 attack. And I really just wanted to heal because I was a little low here on the blimp. Driftbloom is a real big nuisance if you just let it sit around. Now I got to get this crocodile out, which is annoying because it was if it didn't get yawned here, that was a clear kill for the Dusclops, or at least a big hit with knockoff on anything that switches out for it.
You guys gonna send me some of that cake from last night, or?
No, we destroyed it all.
It was really good.
Kevin gave the fucking Kevin wedded you guys?
Yes.
That's fucking cool.
So I switched DD out just to set the terrain back up for expanding force spam. This is really clutch because he doesn't really heal off the pain split now, as the hippo just kind of gets thick. And at this point, I just need to get rid of the Dusclops before he tries to set up Trick Room again. Because now the Trick Room's gone, so now I can actually start being really aggressive here.
So I love how it's like your match, but like, but we have it from a Reese's perspective.
Yeah.
He's really put thought into this. Honestly, don't pain split. It's a bad call. All right.
I think
it's not doing anything.
He pretty much just gave up on Trick Room at this point, so he just lets the Dusclops take a hit. I just double target just to be safe, because it's very deceptively bulky, so I'd be pretty pissed if like one attack didn't actually kill it. But it's fine, because the Expanding Force is a spread move anyway, and it does pretty good damage anyway, with the Psychic Terrain.
And the Yawn comes out. You miss Brendan and Speakman, and this is a Reese and Dan. You want to commentate? The last match is yours, Kid Sid.
Alright, so now Dracofish is out here with the sand. So it's fast as hell. So at this point now, I'm Mostly just letting the Ndidi try and die here. I'm going to try and set up Tailwind real last second.
Brandon,
And I guess predicting a switch here for this Vanillix.
give me the Sylveon.
You're out here undercutting, man.
I need that Sylveon.
Protect here, probably expecting Will-O-Wisp.
Got to follow me off.
For
Just
no value.
Just to make sure this Tailwind goes off, because now I don't care. And this is really clutch, because I just kept the Ndidi in after the Yawn, because I had the Lumberry, in case they brought a Mungus.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, it actually came up, which is funny.
I bet fucking Reese was probably pissed.
And you're like, bro.
I'd be like, come on, man. Like, I hate when shit like that happens. I'm like, how the fuck did they plan for everything that I was gonna do?
So now I'm really fast, and he has to switch out the Torkoal to set Sand again if he wants to get a little bit faster. But even then, I'm pretty sure the Drifblim actually outspeeds the Dracovish anyway. So it's a big risk and reward thing at this point, because he knows that he at least knows I have Strength Sap on the Drifblim, so I can just start eating up that fucking Dracovish and just making it useless.
Nom 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 nom.
I love that everything besides the Torkoal is physical, and the Torkoal is like 50 HP. Now he's panicking. He's like, fuck it, Rock Slide.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a little low. Let me heal back up, man. And since he doesn't have the sand, Ndidi's faster. When the support Pokemon are the ones taking most of the kills. And because of that -1, that does nothing. So I'm very happy at this point.
Yeah, Dan, it looks like you're in a pretty good spot. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's exciting. It's cool. I was like, okay. So I'm not actually sure if Dracovish outspeeds the Blimp under Sand when I have a Tailwind up with no Unburden. So here, since he only has one Weather Setter now, it's a good time for me to just get the Vanillix out here.
You get a freeze dry off on Dracovish.
I can get a Freeze Dry off of the Dracovish, the Urshifu. All three of his Pokemon died of Freeze Dry.
Ooh. Not looking good.
Now I gotta be careful.
Well, one of the things that we all need to focus on is that this is a 3-time champ. So if you're fighting him, like, nobody beats him.
Daily Scoop, setting up the snow. So I get this Will-O-Wisp off just because, why not make this thing do literally nothing? It can sit there.
Brandon, what do you want for the Sylveon, man?
Come on, man. I said let's not plug the stream with this, man.
Oh, man, okay.
So I guess he finally now realized the Drifblim's the biggest problem for his team, so he finally yawned it. It's kind of already done what it needed to do anyway. It's just been pissing him off. And at this point, now that the weather's stuck on my weather, I can just start spamming blizzards. Though here, I realistically should have probably done a clutch call. I probably should have freeze-dried the spot with Hippowdon, just in case you switch, because at that point I got a free knockout on the Urshifu, because the Dracovish isn't doing anything. I can just let that sit there.
It can sit there unmenacingly.
Now he's debating.
Oh, man, I just fucked up.
But now this Urshifu's coming in cleanly because I'm double targeting it with a Dark Limb just before it goes to sleep. And I use Sword and Shield's amazing mechanics.
Cold, cold, cold.
Oh, and the crit.
Yeah, crit didn't matter. it was at half. But man, if I freeze dried instead of blizzard right there, it would have been just Hippowdon and a crippled Dracovish, and that's it. Much easier time. But as you can tell from this Hippowdon set, the Hippowdon can't actually beat the Drifblim, so it's up to his Urshifu, but it's Choice Scarfed. And I have two ice types, so he doesn't want to Surging Strikes, which means he's pretty much giving up winning this game in general to try and get as many knockouts as possible. But I just switch out Indeedee to get the Psychic Brain back up so I can bring out Slow King for free. Because Slow King also walls both these Pokemon hard. Indeedee did her job. And this Blimp is now the perfect win condition once it finally wakes up. But here I'm trying to figure out just exactly how... Because I still don't know that this Hippo only has one attacking move. But I just end up going with Slow King anyway.
And the timer is coming up. Can we seal the fate? High horsepower. Fuck it.
And this is all he can do. Yeah, Slow King don't care. Slow King don't care about no punches. But all the text boxes and stuff are making the time go slower. Why is Shadow Ball so slow in this game? Now, unfortunately, with the double targeting, the Hippo still survives. It's Big Bertha. And then we have to wait for the animation of getting hit by sand and leftovers. And this is why Sword and Shield sucks, kids.
Because of the timer?
Yes.
Realistically, this last turn could have been played after the game was less of a stickler.
Yeah.
You
would have been a
you would have
5-0.
had, you would have had the 5-0, but
Yeah.
Like, if Sword and Shield were at least decently designed game, if the timer came up and the last turn was starting, they should let you play at the last turn.
So they will let you if the timer comes up while you're choosing your moves, it'll let you do that. But if it comes up 0
Prior to the turn starting.
yeah, like it's weird. All right, so Hendo versus Kurumi, aka Simon. This is a match where Simon's still trying to find out his first win. You know what I mean? Mike's been having a rough year, so oh look, he's got a lagging tail, so he's gonna try to trick that onto somebody, obviously. So he's been having a rough one. Simon also still hasn't found his win yet. Luckily, Mike got his last week against Speakman, so these guys are going back and forth. One of them is itching for a win, and I hope it's Simon because he doesn't have a regular season win at all, not even from previous season. So it sucks to see that from a player, but I just feel like it sucks to have that happen. But Mike's normally a pretty hard player. So you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, go.
Simon's been coming close though. He's been getting better. It's just he has this problem of closing out the game. sets from what I'm seeing now.
You can't fucking dumbass.
Oh, why did you get shiny Hitmonchan? That thing's disgusting.
Blue gloves though.
Blue gloves for his green skin.
Player 2 ass gloves.
So interesting lead here. We got the fake out support, which is really good.
Yeah, it's like Mike picked Hitmonchan and then Simon picked Hitmonchan, so now now the Simon's Hitmonchan is player 2. Although, you know, no, it's just a bad color.
Yeah. Simon's hints are coming out because he could just say screw fake out and go to close combat, and this is good here because lightning rod just in case of electric move coming out. But he actually just sets up Tailwind, which is really good for Simon. But now you got fake out. Now you got your own fake out to worry about.
We made
Clap.
mod
Schmeck.
This Icy Wind.
Alright. I made Mr. Epic Soccer mod. You guys. Ooh, Fat L.
Bop him in the mouth. We don't need electric moves to take you out.
I need to.
So we can definitely tell this is a whole Zapdos.
I need to mess with the Nightbot notifications. I'm so lazy.
This is actually really crazy. This is a really funny play.
Oh, this is so rude.
Yeah, because this is definitely a heat wave or something coming out from the Zapdos.
Oh. Sorry, fake Chocobo.
And then, since it's slower now, he actually gets the Encore off on it. Now it's stuck in using Tailwind.
Jesus.
I don't really know why we're coaching here, but okay.
Well, definitely doesn't matter now.
No, it most certainly does not.
If you had like a steel move, like Bullet Punch or something, that'd be pretty cool here. Or just we could have just close combated the Raichu, the pop the sash.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Especially against the team that Mike has right now. Like he's not really trying to physically attack the Zapdos. When Metaverse comes out, Volt Switch doesn't knock it out. Pop a berry. Hitmonchan's got actually pretty good special bulk.
Yeah, like the Chan family is surprisingly bulky actually, except for I don't think Hitmonlee's. No, he's kind of bulky too. Yeah.
He's got they both have good special defense, and then Hitmon top is just bulky. Oh, thank God he didn't switch into freaking Ho-Oh. Oh, that would have sucked. But Chan goes down. And Tailwind is already gone.
Jesus.
It lasts a very short time.
Kid said, did you know that I beat Jackson earlier pretty bad in chess?
The thing with Rotom Wash is it could do anything. It could be a support bulky set with like Will-O-Wisp. It could do offense, so you never know what it is until it clicks the first move. If I'm Simon here, I don't want my Metagross getting Will-O-Wisp.
It was bad, dude. It was really bad. Like, I think he only got a pawn and a bishop. He might have got a pawn, a knight, and a bishop, but I got everything else.
But this Gengar is actually a pretty good threat right now. You just gotta watch out for Sucker Punch if he had it, but he didn't. Probably predicting a Sludge Bomb.
Excellent strategy.
Mm-hmm. Clutch plays! That was sick. That was a very sick mind read. Bro, if this was a body press Iron Defense Metagross, though, we'd be thinking something different.
Can you imagine?
How tilted you'd be if, like, oh, I'm gonna predict the switch. My Rotom gets one shot and the Metagross gets +2 defense.
This Gengar loses its threat power, he says really quick. That's what Kid
Yeah.
Sid says. Shout out to Kid Sid in the chat. Oh, speaking of Kid Sid, I think I have a thing. And that thing is to subscribe to Kid Sid's channel.
We must debate here. We're thinking a little bit.
So, what do you think about Simon?
He's getting there. He's getting there.
He's most certainly getting there.
Yeah.
However, as soon as I saw this play, I started screaming. So the Chocobo switch is fine, expecting like a Sacred Fire. But Close Combat 2 is really good.
You guys. Oh my god, dude.
I saw this and I was like, oh my god, it's freaking Scarfed or its choice specs. Why didn't we switch it out?
He's like, fuck it. He'll switch out this fucking ho-oh.
Switch out the bird or something.
He doesn't want to take a hit from this energy ball.
All right, so we're gonna switch out the Gengar, right? You know, this really powerful attacker that, like, if it has good coverage, like Thunderbolt or something, can smack the hell out of this ho-oh. Well, not right now, but
Fuck
you know,
that.
no.
Fuck that, bro. Energy
Just
ball.
just gonna energy ball it again.
Oh, calm mind. Goddamn, because we got Lagging Tail on the
Yeah, the Zapdos.
That sucks.
Yep. I think he does a good call predicting this. Yeah, he goes for Heat Wave instead of Thunderbolt. He's been doing pretty good predictions on the Raichu switches, at least.
Hey, Simon, you watching, man? If you are watching, give me your Mamoswine.
Please switch your Gengar.
I want your Mamoswine. Brendan,
Switch.
you have not gotten back to me. Oh wait, yeah, no,
Yeah,
you didn't.
no, I'm thinking.
I'm thinking. Please switch this Gengar. As soon as you saw that ho click a Calm Mind, you gotta be like, okay, I gotta kill it. I gotta do something to this thing. And I don't think Energy Balls are gonna cut it. I don't care how many special defense drops you get with Energy Ball. It ain't gonna do nothing to a Ho-Oh. Realistically, it's like your biggest threat for Mike's team right now. But no, we're gonna Energy Ball. Bop.
I mean, hey, it fucking does its work, man. It did the job. I think in his head, he thinks it's oh, this is already dead. Like, I don't want to switch and get something else killed. You know, he just ate that Heat Wave that was calm-minded boosted. That's pretty good.
Like, but like at the same time, like, bro, like, I get it. The Metagross is good versus the Grimmsnarl, but like your biggest threat right now is this Ho-Oh, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the Metagross ain't doing much to it. Unless you got like an Oka Berry on it. This is really cool though. This Silvalley's pretty good because it's Silvally water.
That's a sexy looking Silvally.
It's a nice Silvally.
Simon, you got a sexy looking Silvally.
Hey, you should have switched the Gengar out for the Silvally because it would have taken nothing from the Heat
Oh
Wave.
yeah, the fuck, man. Like, does he have? Do you have Thunderbolt on that Gengar? Is it Specs? Is that what it is, or Scarf?
Yeah,
I believe it's spec'd.
I believe it's Specs. It's locked in the Energy Ball. He's just letting it sit here, and it
That's what
killed
I'm
her
saying,
right.
bro. He should have moved. He should have removed it. He doesn't even care about the. He's like, he's just gonna Energy Ball me again.
Yeah, it's just like okay. Oh no, not the Grimmsnarl. Oh,
That's-
jeez. I mean,
It's got to be Specs. Yeah, it's got to be Specs at this point.
Oh, that's sort of reflect too, bro. That thing died without it.
Yeah, if he didn't have that reflect up, that would have been game. I think he knew that though. That's why he did it.
Yeah. So Valley kind of hurts.
Yeah, I mean, Silvalley's a good Pokemon. Like, it has a lot of utility. It can be whatever type you need it to be. I mean, 90 across the board, so Auto has bulk. Like,
I think it's 95 across the board.
It's 95.
even fucking better, bro. It could do whatever. If you give that thing a couple more moves, like,
Recover.
it's really good.
How does Silvally not have recover?
And fuck.
Oh boy. Here comes an Energy Ball.
Yeah, but the Dauntless Shield is going to make it so that Energy Ball still does the same amount of damage.
Same amount of damage. Hey, look, man. One of these Energy Balls got a crit.
Eventually.
And he's hoping for a crit here. Because, like, this Ho-Oh is really, really struggling now with it.
Yeah.
But now that Zamazenta's coming out with coaching boosts.
And
So
the
you should
Reflect
probably-
is already up. Yeah, so.
So you should probably start Energy Balling the Ho-Oh.
Right, I was going to say, if he had Energy Balled the Ho-Oh last turn, he might have gotten the kill, maybe. Not really, but.
No, he would
Would have
have
gotten closer.
Yeah. I mean, hey, more special defense drops, so you can probably do more damage with Energy Ball. But, like, at this point, like, bro, just switch out the fucking Metagross. Just let the Gengar come back out. He's faster than everything that Mike has. And, like, at least Shadow Ball or something will do so much more than Energy Ball. But now we're getting dangerous here. No,
Crit.
don't Energy Ball that.
No, okay, no crits.
No crits.
And it survives by a good amount now because of the coaching. We're going to recover again because we have to have enough HP to survive. And then eventually we'll be coached and, we'll be fine,
If I was Mike, I'd be so pissed if I just got hit with a crit.
Like just mad crit, yeah, just...
Just take this fat L real quick. I'm pretty sure if this Ho-Oh goes down, Mike's done.
Yeah, I think so. What's his other
Why?
attack? Yeah, it's Grimmsnarl.
Why did we do that? Look at this thing. It's at +2 defense now. Why did you protect? Why are you so worried? No! Yeah, focused on the Ho-Oh. This is upsetting. This Gengar's been on the field 4 more turns than it should have been.
So this match is... this match is pretty much decided. What are you guys playing in
it's
BT8?
Probably Imperial, because I'm bored.
I'm also
yeah.
playing Imperial.
God damn it. Like, I just don't want to play Imperial.
Play the best
I
deck.
also have Purple Hybrid still, so that's the thing.
I might play Mastamon, but I just really don't want to. It's awesome that the structure decks are the best fucking decks in that meta.
And Blackboard Greymon's cool too.
Oh yeah,
I like
Blackboard Greymon. That's who I'm gonna play. I got all that shit already. Yeah,
Hey,
we
look at
talk
this
about
Hip-
Digimon and Pokemon too. Like, we're Monster Channel.
Look at this Hippowdon I'm sorry, Mamoswine that should have came out like turns ago.
Hella turns ago. And reflects up, so like... Fuyo!
Oh yo!
Uncle Roger.
Here comes a Behemoth Bash.
Dung! That shit looks tough, I'm not gonna lie. But obviously, the sword is way cooler.
Yeah. And Mamu actually survives. Multi-attack.
Get it! You're at full health, I don't care, I'm gonna keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over again.
Target Berry. Oh,
So
we
this
needed
is
that
really
Target
no
Berry.
damage.
We really want to kill this fucking Ho-Oh.
Yeah. Earth Power's gonna come out and take. Oh, so there's a Valley.
He just assumed
And-
that the Dauntless Shield would kill.
Yeah. At this point, you might as well just Ice Shard. Like, just get some poke off.
Yeah, but who do
So
you
if it was-
Shard?
I'm probably just at this point just the Zamazenta because it's gonna outspeed the Silvali's low enough to get taken out now. So like try and just get rid of the thing that you can realistically kill. Oh, but he actually switches the Ho-Oh out.
Regenerator, man.
We get
Cardi
B.
lost all those boosts.
Dunk. I'm pissed.
We gotta run into him. Run into
Bro,
the
he
Ho.
literally could have just switched in Metagross here. Like,
Yep.
He would have been fine.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, you don't expect Mike to switch out a +2.
You don't really, but like the thing is, he knew that Zamazenta was going to be targeting that slot. Why wasn't he using Flamethrower before?
Because he wanted to kill the Ho-Oh.
God damn it! He could have won this fucking game. Simon, you could have won this game.
That's been the past 3 games that Simon's played. He could have won each and every one of them, but he just didn't.
You're so fucking close, bro. Like, I'm rooting for
Please
you.
tell me you have like Bullet Punch, something. I know you have Meteor Mash. I don't know, and I don't know what else you have on this Metagross right now. But like, you gotta take out the Zamazenta, man. Like,
he can kill it with a Flamethrower this time. So that's the thing. Like, he has the ability to Flamethrower kill it.
The problem is that it's faster than the Silvally though, so it can just like kill it.
I know, but he did try to attack it last time and it didn't
Reflect
slay.
comes back up.
That sucks. Meaning he definitely does not have Bullet Punch.
I think he just didn't think it was gonna kill because it's 4 times resistant, and then the reflect comes up. But like he is really.
I was gonna do it to that.
Yeah.
I would have killed that with the Bullet Punch, and then we wouldn't have had Reflect up. So yeah.
Now it's 1.
Yep. Simon's gonna kill the Zamazenta finally, but unfortunately,
Will not be able to overcome the Ho-Oh.
did he just use Earth Power on him?
Yes, he did. I don't know
He
why.
has Heat Wave, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. I don't know why he didn't do Heat Wave. Ba, 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 ba.
Mike will come in and be like, I didn't do Heat Wave because I did the calcs and like 60% of the time it would have done less damage. I'd be like, damn it, Mike, you hit the books too hard. I feel like he would have killed with
Oh
Heat
my
Wave
god,
there.
Rock Slide.
Bro, he
The
would have killed
reflect.
with Heat Wave. Oh my god! You could have killed Zamazenta and then maybe.
If this thing hit Stone Edge, I think he would be fine. And if that Stone Edge didn't miss, it would be fine. Because he would have taken out the. He would have taken out the Ho-Oh here.
Yeah, but
And then if he had Bullet Punch, he might have actually taken out the Zamazenta. Very close though.
really close match, Simon.
Mhm.
Sorry you couldn't bring it home. Mike, congratulations. I'm not, no offense to you, Mike. Congratulations that you got this 2-0. Simon, you're so close, buddy, man. Like, just put in a little bit more work. And
You're
you
just
got
how to
it.
get the win next week because the week after you're not getting it.
Yeah, get your win this week because next week he said that.
Not
he's
happening,
gonna
man.
let-
I ain't letting that happen.
All right, guys.
Sorry, man. You're gonna have to wait till after midseason. Sorry,
So,
man. I don't make the rules.
much like Speakman, this is another player who, alas, did not get a chance to really choose his own team. Although most of these Pokemon that he's rocking right now, he did pick up off the wire or trade for. So,
Yeah.
not too bad. But Jay going up against Ty, and Jay here is bringing his Araquanid, Arcanine, Dragapult, QMY, Rillaboom, and Spiritomb. It's a pretty bulky team. The problem is he's going up against probably like one of the bulkiest fucking teams in the whole meta. Like this guy, first of all, he's got Rain to set up and help his Palkia out. He's got access to Tailwind. He's got Fake Outers. He fucking has the ability to shut your abilities down. He's got the two. He's got three legendaries right here, just sitting here. Regigigas gets his ability shut down, and it's a GG. So like Ty's team is actually super good. Actually, like high key, really good team.
It's the first time we're seeing Regigigas from him.
Yep. All right, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, go. Hopefully I don't have to fight Ty this season.
You do.
Yeah, everybody plays each other now.
I know, but
Trust
like
me. Before Jay got here, I dodged Ty, and I no longer dodge Ty.
I dodged Jordan, and I'm just like, man.
somebody dodged a Reese.
So he's actually leading the Wheezing Regigigas. We usually expect it like later in the back as a trump card, but it's pretty good to get some early KOs with it.
For sure.
And we got the double ghost lead. Protecting here is safe. You want to try and cripple the Regigigas before it starts wrecking havoc on you. Oh, good call. That would have sucked. Oh my god. I'm tilted.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm tilted. This is awful. Hey man, if you had Will-O-Wisp on that Dragapult, you would have been fine. It would have been faster and landed it.
Oh, this hurts to see.
That's really rough.
Because now you have to prove it out.
No. Switch to Arcanine. Go to Arcanine. You get an Intimidate off.
Or just go to Rillaboom and unsuck
No,
the
you
terrain.
don't want to go into Rillaboom. It's going to get ice punched.
I don't know. He might be concerned about getting the Spirit Team off the board.
An ice punch. I mean, ice punch doesn't do anything here, which is nice still. Strange Steam into the Spirit. Oh, it's actually double targeting into the Dragapult. Probably expecting a sash. Just foul play hurts though. My goodness. Oh wow, leftovers. I was not expecting that. So now you have two choices. You can try and kill the Regigigas, or you can try and get rid of the Weezing. If I'm Ty, I probably want to click Protect here on the Weezing. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Ally switch. High horsepower. Not much into the bug. Oh, shoot. Wow. Actually, a good call with the Thunderbolt.
Right in your mouth.
Yeah, that Weezing's very physically defensive, it looks like.
Very bulky.
It's also negating the Araquanid's ability, so it's actually not really that offensively powerful. You're not getting those water bubble increased liquidations. Yeah, so my eyes try to kill it.
He's going for the kill on the Regigigas.
It's probably your best bet. Like, that Weezing is really bulky. And, like, Spiritomb doesn't really do that much damage. It does tank the hit, though, pretty well, thankfully. This Thunderbolt's coming out. Oh, probably expecting an ally switch.
He was expecting the ally switch.
Ally switch is such a good
That's
move.
going to cost him. Oh, yeah, that's dead.
Yeah, Reggie's down. Reggie still put in some good work, though. It didn't really knock out a lot of stuff, but it did do a huge amount of chip damage. Seeing something with no recovery like Spiritomb is really good. Imagine if Spiritomb got strength set. Mon would be obscene.
Yo. You guys got any regional qualifiers coming up?
Not that none of them going to at the moment.
There's one this weekend, upcoming weekend, a spot near me. I might go.
You can't really will-o-wisp here, because he's just going to set up the terrain again.
Terrain's up.
Is it still up? No. Oh, I guess it is. Yeah, it is. Protect here's fine. At this point, I would have just switched the Spiritomb out, though.
Rocker Slide.
For a Requiem. Because without this, Foul Play on the Spiritomb is pretty good, but you know that Solgaleo's probably got weakness policy. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Oh, what he could have done would have been really clutch. He could have not brought the Rillaboom out, expecting the Misty Terrain again, and then switch. No, that wouldn't work. I would have probably just brought out the Dragapult and double targeted with Foul Plane's Shadow Ball. Because knockoff does not work the way you want it to, my guy. I would have faked that thing out. Oh, Lord.
There it goes.
That's a Spiritomb gone. And I'm Misty Terrain's back up.
Yeah, fuck your terrain, bro. Just get that shit out of here.
Yeah. So now you're in a weird spot, my guy. At this point, I bring up, yeah, your Kyurem scarfed. I would just bring the Kyurem out. I mean, Dragapult works too. No, don't do that. Intimidate doesn't work.
You know that Terravolt and Turbo Blaze don't actually negate Full Metal Body or Shadow Shield.
Interesting.
It's not interesting, it sucks!
Palkia switching out for the Fire Blast. Good calls.
Okay, alright. Okay.
And Heat Wave.
Mr. Epic Socks, enjoy your moderation powers. Do some mod stuff. I don't know. How do we?
This is a little yikes for me. Honestly, just you gotta kill the Palkia at this point. The Weezing's not doing much anymore.
Oh, that's almost.
It's
game.
all.
Yeah.
Yep. This Heat Wave coming out again.
He's been trying to kill this Weezing all game. We're fucking 7 minutes in.
Oh, and there's Trick Room.
That is unfortunate.
Might as well just switch out the Rillaboom and just reset your terrain so you have priority. I wouldn't even keep this thing in. Didn't really have a good answer to Trick Room.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, Jay's been having a rough one. It's a good game though. I mean, Ty's a great player, and he's he got way better this year, and also his team is, god damn, that's a bulky ass team, man.
Mm-hmm. You might as well just let the Dragapult go down here. Dragon Ball or the Kieran White. You already know it's coming. No, don't let that die.
Let it go.
We gotta finally take
Wait.
out the Weezing.
Why did you do that? Oh, right, because he's changing the terrain. But wait,
Well, the
strange theme.
missing terrain.
Strange. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. So once it goes down the grassy terrain, it'll get turned on. But we should not have brought the Rillaboom out. We should have just sacrificed the dragon.
Boom! Drop the Intimidate. Hydro Pump, though, so it doesn't even matter.
There goes Arcanine. Here's a rough spot. And then the Palkia starts healing.
The fact that he didn't draft his team and was able to trade for Arcanine and Dragapult is absolutely ridiculous.
Uh-oh.
Alright, and I'm back.
Welcome back. I didn't even know you were gone, man.
Oh, hey, Trick Room's up, so his fake out's technically faster than Salazzle's right now.
Do it. Nope.
Clap
don't
it.
do it. Okay.
No, you're being greedy. You can hit the Palkia, yeah. Hit the Palkia. Hit it.
You see how many turns the Trick Room have left.
Smack it. Smack it. No. Yes, no. I'm gonna have a stroke. Thank you.
Yeah, because he can't fake out your Dragapult, so.
Yeah. And then Dragapult can get I would Shadow Ball here in case he switches the Palkia out for Solgaleo. No! Why are you get the damage you can put in?
What?
Oh, good. I guess Fake Out doesn't work on the Trick Room like that. That's weird. That sucks. I thought that was a lot better than I originally thought.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go.
Switch. Why? I mean, why are you switching the Rillaboom out? He's just gonna. Okay.
Don't. Whatever you do, do not hit the Palkia with any attacks. I'll handle this.
One of y'all going down. Goodbye.
That fucking orb, man.
So as with the Sludge Bomb. Unfortunate. Oh, Trick Room's gone. Oh, we can do something. We can do something now.
Okay. I mean, if I'm Ty, I'm switching Palkia out. Yo, Solgaleo and Palkia are such a good combo together. Actually, like they cover each other's weaknesses really well.
Mm-hmm. It's a good VGC duo.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Why do we have Ice Burn? That move is poo poo. You don't have Power Herb. That could have been something else. That could have been Earth Power. Earth Power would be pretty cool here. Smart.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he's now locked into a fire move. In the rain.
Aww.
Alright.
He's probably expecting a Solgaleo switch. But even then, like, I would just use like Freeze Dry and lock myself into that. Unless he forgot he was scarfed. No, don't you can't do it.
That's funny.
Unfortunately for you,
Switch out Kyurem with one of your dead Pokemon.
it'll be fine.
Crit. No. Okay.
And that's a dead Rillaboom.
Bloop.
Well, this is great.
And that's a Tailwind. Ty's team might actually be one of the best constructed teams. Iceburn is on the Iceburn is on the Kyurem.
Yep.
Just so you know. Silver Apoc 77.
Oh, you helped him. You got rid of the scarf. But unfortunately, it doesn't matter.
Tailwind is devastating. Clip it. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Unfortunate.
Yo, there was a game last season where somebody just straight up quit. And I remember being like, what? He was like, yeah, I was about to win. And he just, like, quit the battle. And I was like, nah.
Yeah, it was Stephen B.
Yeah. So 4-0. Ty beats
Mm-hmm.
Jay 4-0. Really good. I mean, you know, Ty's team is just really fucking good, man. Like, that was a really good team. So yeah, that's a great match. That leads us to my match, the second to last match of the week. Kid Sid, jump in whenever you feel appropriate. I was planning some janky stuff. I was actually originally going to bring a Rowap berry, and for those of you that don't know what that is, it is a berry that does 1/8 damage to a special attacker that hits that Pokemon. I really just wanted to use like some obscure stuff, but the Rowap berry actually sucks pretty hard, so I like did not bring that. I got some janky stuff like Sunny Day on the Meowstic to pop the chlorophyll on the shift tree or support the QREM. So like, or damn,
The rest of them.
Reshiram. God damn, I'm out of it today, guys. It's been a long week. All right, so the basic strat, I got the beat up strat going in there, and the eject pack is on the um,
Reshiram.
Reshiram, right? Reshiram, because eject pack's really cool. You can use it with stuff like Draco Meteor or Heat Wave to
Okay.
basically turn those moves into U-turn moves. Now, if your opponent hits you with a Snarl or an Intimidate or something, unfortunately, it is also going to trigger it. So it really is like dependent on the team when you use that or if it gets used at all. But yeah, I just liked the idea of leading Fake Out and Draco Meteor, like being able to just like get a one hit and then set how I wanted. So, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1,
Yep.
2, 3, go. Justin's team is also pretty bulky.
Probably should. I don't know why we didn't bring a Eternatus instead of the Lugia that loses to both Asterisk.
May the odds be in your favor.
Oh, I gotta turn this volume out because Ty and I
Y'all,
or Justin and I were actually on stream
y'all were
together.
being butt buddies.
Yeah. All right. So like I said, leading my Reshiram and Shift Tree combo. Turbo blazes up, pressure's out.
So don't know why we're not inner focus, but
Yeah, that was strange.
because this fake out could be so clutch.
damn it. And then he did this, and I was like, God damn it, man. Like,
Double protect.
like 100% unnecessary. So unnecessary.
You got red.
The thing is, if he had just done something with either of them, like, it would have been good for him.
I mean, I guess so. He also wanted to see if you were just gonna ignore fake out and just like double target the Suicune with a grass move.
I think that's why he did the ally switch here. He was expecting me to hit it with a grass move. So I do get the Draco Meteor, and I'm like, yeah, I got my combo idea, but I'm not thinking about what I'm actually up against here, which is a Suicune. And so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do my beat up combo now. So I had selected Reshiram's spot for beat up, and then I move in this after using the eject button, and I get the 6 boosts off the beat up. So this takes a while.
All right, I guess we're just playing stall the clock teams.
I wanted the fun shit, man. I wanted to like go off with it, you know.
Against his team of like nothing but special attackers.
I have assault vest on this thing, okay?
Yeah, but you know, +6 defense. Like the best you get is like those thick body presses, but that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, body press hits really fucking hard. Like, really fucking hard. But, yeah, so he used Tailwind, I was like, God damn. Like, this isn't going good.
This is good gameplay.
I also am like, shit, this is where I'm realizing that I don't have Meowstick out to set up screens. And I was like, God damn it, I did this in the wrong order. Another ally switch. Right.
Switching your allies.
But I knew that he knew that I knew that he would do that. Couldn't have missed. Justin, you couldn't have just missed with a Hydro Pump. Boom,
Absolutely.
knock off. Murdered it.
Like that beautiful animation.
Boing, boing, boing. Boing.
You guys ever notice that Pokemon Crystal has a Suicune on it?
Yes.
No, I actually never noticed that. Thank you for enlightening me.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Honestly,
Oh yeah, I responded to you, by the way.
Oh shit. Okay. Personally, I feel like
You may not like it.
Raikou and Suicune, or Raikou and Entei are like cooler than Suicune, but
I don't know. I like Raikou the most, but I also like Suicune a lot. Good time to bring the Lugia out since, you know, it's not going to get one-shot by a weird dragon.
Yeah, I can't do those two. I actually offered Justin a trade for his thing.
Oh, I
his
see
version of one of those things that you... Yeah, I was like, what?
Suspicious.
Yeah, you could have done big damage. Like,
You could have killed both of them, yeah.
well, I do have Focus Sash on the
shift
tree, but so he did prop it just then. I was like, okay, whatever, I guess. I was expecting to die, so I was gonna get one last C-bomb off, which I got it off. So, you know, good job.
I miss old seed bomb animation.
I miss old game animations.
Like Gen 4 speed bomb, like seed bomb was cool. Like they actually blew up. Now it's just like, man, I'm just tossing large seeds at you.
Listen, Brendan.
I miss Gen 5.
What you really want is the Mandibuzz.
No, I don't.
No.
When do we
That
fight
thing
each other?
does literally nothing for me.
You
All of a
can
sudden,
get Dark Aura boosted.
2 seasons in, and this guy fucking thinks he knows the game.
He doesn't do anything for my team.
Yeah, no, but I can't, unfortunately. Those were fair offers.
Yeah,
but
I, I,
just
fig-
can't.
I figured it was.
The
I
first,
figured it was
the
not
first
likely.
one, the one that's higher on the list, is not that far fetched. But I just like they're pretty,
Can't bring yourself to get rid of it.
not yet. Like I need to probably move it eventually, but I need stuff. Right now, I need some stuff to counter my main weaknesses. So I need to get some shit that doesn't care about fairies and doesn't care about rocks. Speaking
You
of,
probably you need to clean up the bottom end of your roster, dude.
mm-hmm.
He's not going to.
No, he's not.
Nobody's offering anything for him.
Just pick
And
some stuff, good stuff off the
There's
wire.
really not much on the wire that's good for my team. Yeah, because ground is a big weakness too.
I mean, I could probably name a few on the wire. I just have to double check it because I'm not looking at it. This
Well,
is
looks
actually
like it's
pretty
probably another
clutch.
week of holding pat.
This is pretty clutch here, but I know what he's going for. So Aeroblast.
So he forgets completely that that lightning rod.
Terrible.
Yeah.
His Terravolt's broken. Like, I'm gonna fucking hit it.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna punch it.
if you have the volume up, he even says he's like, what? It was like, oh, terrible. I was like, yeah, Justin.
Someone hasn't been watching the streams because this has happened before already. With a certain Mimikyu.
Bang! That was big damage on that Mimikyu. Honestly,
That
it's this moment that I wish I had put like Life Orb or something on the Zekrom though.
It was right on thick
Yeah.
and meaty.
Eviolite, man. Ah, you pussy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I was like, okay. And he was like, what? I was like, you made the exact wrong call, buddy. like that is the wrong call.
I mean, what's more important on his team right now is the Lugia or the Suicune? I mean, I still think it's a Suicune.
Well,
But, you know.
he didn't remember, but he tells you, and he's like, oh, I forgot about Terravolt. And I was like, damn, dude, because like that was just freebie. Like,
I mean, the Suicune was gonna die to his own fucking earthquake, so I don't even know why he switched that. Honestly,
right.
the play would have been to keep the Lugia in, but like, if had protect, you should protect.
Lots of stally kind of plays this game. He gets this out, and like I totally ignore it. Like I forget that it does Will-O-Wisp at all. So right now I'm like, oh, let me try to hit this right on at least in something.
It's also got good stuff like Quash and Fake Out. I don't know why he did that.
So I get the
Really?
Tailwind up. Yeah, right. It didn't make much sense, but Tailwind up. I'm good. He Earthquakes again. Hits his own Pokemon. I'm like, okay, cool.
And why is there an eject button on this Sableye?
And so if you listen, I said, oh, eject button. I was like, did you mean to hit your own eject button? And he goes, no.
No.
I mean, there you go. Sorry. But like I saw that, I just knew. I was like, there's no way he meant to do that. Damn it, hey. Fucking such a piece of shit. Alright, so I'm in a bad spot here, obviously. I can Dragon Claw or switch. Like, I don't want to take a fat Earthquake, though, but I definitely also don't want him just sitting there to die. Like, Meowstick's kind of done what it's going to do, and I can't switch Reshiram into a Earthquake.
Earthquake.
So, yeah.
Hey, Comfey. Comfey. Protect is very... once again, don't know why we did that.
Shadow Sneaks for dead.
Like, an extra Earthquake here would have been really nice on on the Comfey. I don't really know. There was nothing that was threatening the Rhydon at all. Kind of a waste of a turn.
This is
Or
a
like-
waste of a Pokemon. I should have brought the Zekrom in and like floral healing him, but I was really concerned about
The Decky do.
Giga draining the shit out of this Rhydon.
I mean, a Fusion Flare on the... I mean, yeah, or Shadow Ball, I guess, but Fusion Flare does more.
I was trying to look at who
Yeah,
we
but
had
Shadow
left.
Ball is safer.
On the Decky Dewey.
He's probably gonna protect the Decidueye too, so it's like, yeah.
It was
I
correct.
I felt really shitty at this point because I'm pretty sure that, you know, in my haste, I may have judged wrong. I think I have Protect on this set too, and I get KO'd immediately.
Oh, wow, Stone Edge.
Yeah,
Ow.
I was like, fuck me. I just lost like one of my 2 remaining assets to win. Like, luckily I kept this one alive because that's my answer for the Lugia, but like I'm already in a really bad spot, so I know one thing here is that Rhydon needs to go. So I'm not even gonna worry about healing myself right now. Fuck that. I could protect, but realistically there's no reason to protect. And Tailwind's up for 1 more turn, Light Screen's up for 2 more turns, Reflect's up for 3 more turns. We have 1 turn of Harsh Sunlight, doesn't matter anymore. And so I just like, fuck it, we'll Dragon Claw the Decidueye. I knew this was going to be a kill confirm.
Don't know why he didn't protect there or switch out.
So he loses Rhydon. I Dragon Claw. Big damage,
Survive.
but not enough. Yeah, Spirit Shackle. I'm like, what? It actually does decent damage. I was kind of pissed off about it. I was like, that did good damage. Like, dick.
That was left
Life
life
Orb.
orb. But I don't know. We need to get rid of this Comfey because it's got priority and it can heal. You
Yeah,
also
so-
just lost like their best Zekromancer.
And that's my thought pattern here. Is like, I need to heal this fucking guy. So here's where I fuck up. What I should have done here is Draining Kiss the Sableye. I go to heal him because I could have protected right here. I could have just hit protect again. And I go to heal him instead, where I could have Draining Kissed the Sableye, killed it in 1 hit, protected the Zekrom, he would have lived. I could have taken, like, if he had attacked either of us with Life Orb damage, you know what I mean? Like, we were good. So if I had just protected and Draining Kissed here, I probably would have been solid. But instead I do this, he fakes me out. Of course, why wouldn't you? I flinch, and Spirit Shackle hits me again.
Let's squeeze now off, but that doesn't really matter. And I was like, I gotta heal.
And now I'm not, yeah, like now I'm thinking, oh, I gotta heal this Pokemon when I could protect right here as well. Like, I could just protect. What's the big deal, buddy? And I
He
get,
needs to stop attacking it. He needs to take. Well, I mean, Will-O-Wisp is fine, but he needs to take out the freaking Comfey.
right, so here's the deal though. He is gonna Will-O-Wisp it, and that's literally the game changer here, is the Will-O-Wisp. Like, so I go,
Why are we...
I floral healing again. I'm like, cool, I'm fine, I'm gonna be good, like, no big deal. Let me kill this fucking, nope, Prankster Will-O-Wisp. I was like, what? No, oh man. I get Prankster burned, and now my Fusion Bolt is not gonna do
Does
really
no damage.
anything. Right. So, yeah, sucks, right? Now I'm like, oh, I'll kill him with Draining Kiss. Like, screw it. and I'm pretty pissed off that I didn't realize it earlier, but whatever. I'm like, maybe I can still win. I got full health, like...
He's got a 1 HP bird.
I was like, maybe
Why
I'll
are
get
you-
lucky, and then I did get lucky, and he pulled out Lugia. And I was like, fuck yeah! But, you know, I was burned, so... If I was not burned, this would have been a victory moment.
It's realistically still a victory moment. Like, the Sidgewai has 1 HP, the Lugia is just gonna eat that, but it's not really gonna be that strong.
I triggered
Uh-oh.
weakness policy.
Oh.
And now we're dead.
It depends on what this Lugia has. If it has Earth Power, it could.
Yeah, so... We're in a
It should.
bad
You're staring down Reshiram and Zekrom. You should realistically have Earth Power.
1 HP.
Alright,
Let's
so
go.
how do we do this now, boys? I think, personally, what we should have done is Draining
priority
Kiss,
Draining
the
Kiss,
Decidueye,
and then
and Protect, yeah. Right, exactly. That's the play.
Now that's not what you did, isn't it?
No, it's not. What I did.
That is not what you did, is it? No, absolutely not. Kiss it. Kiss one of them.
Oh, they're
Kill the
kicking in,
devil.
boys.
Yeah, but the Decidueye's not really doing anything.
Could have
So-
just protected.
Oh, it's dead.
Yeah, it was gonna die on his next attack because his life warped anyway.
No, I mean the Zekrom. It's dead,
Oh my god, it's got Earth Power. Ah!
and it's faster.
Lugia is actually very fast. Oh my god. Alright, Comfey, let's go.
Right.
Kiss him to death.
I'm like, fuck me. I got the Iapapa Berry. So I'm like checking teams. I'm like, alright, it's just these guys. I got Iapapa Berry. I can maybe win on...
Nah, you know what I do? I go for the scum here.
This is where Lugia goes for Roost, and you're like, bro, why?
Right.
Please,
I'm like,
no.
I can do this somehow.
Yeah, by stalling the call.
Protection.
Protect.
Gotta PP stall this arrow.
Help!
Oh, he's going for Psychic. He's not even going for Aeroblast. That's a little sus.
I don't
He got
even
some
think
crits.
he had Aeroblast on it because I don't
He
think
did.
it's-
He
oh,
does.
Okay.
He's already used it.
That thing
Alright.
got high crit chance. We better be using that shit.
I've got priority healing, so my Draining Case is not going to heal me before he does damage to me. So he does Psychic, and this is when I know, like, even if I protect next turn, like, this is totally irrelevant.
Oh my god, didn't even pop the berry. Yeah, Lugia is actually doing something
Yeah,
against
if
this.
he had popped the berry, that would have been it, but he didn't.
I mean, I think you were still
I was
lost even with
hoping, yeah, I mean, definitely. Well, if he had popped the berry and the timer ran out and I was able to protect again the next turn, like, I might have won on HP, but I don't.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. So Justin beats me 1-0, and probably one of the... I mean, that was a really good match. I mean, if you watch it, there's definitely moments where, certain people, myself included, Justin, shouldn't have switched in the Suicune on that attack. You know what I mean? Like, little things like that that happened throughout the match, but really, it was a great game overall, and that's why I take my loss with pride. That was a good match. So this one, do we have a kid? Is there the real Kid Sid in the office?
Please stand up.
Is the real Kid Sid out here? Can Kid Sid come and talk about his match?
Just like my dad, he disappoints.
Yeah, the video commentary is pretty good. I liked it. We're just cool dudes with each other. Okay, don't come then. I'll just show you getting your ass beat. So, this is Zach versus Kid Sid. Zach is on like a 16, 17 week win streak at this point. I'm not 100% sure how many. They've just been adding up, So, everyone every week is like, I hope this person beats Zach. Like, please, somebody beat Zach. Like, everybody and their mother is saying that every single week. And we want him to lose because we like nobody should be undefeated for that long. It's just not cool. Like,
Yeah, win streaks are for losers, right?
yeah, it's not what cool dudes do. Like, not at all. So everybody wants him to lose, like everybody. So
Hey, I got the timestamp for you guys, by the way.
timestamp. Oh right, because this is Zach's recording.
43 seconds.
Fucking Zach. All right, so we got the Colbur berry out there. We've got the Wiki berry.
I'm pretty sure it's the exact same team Zach brought against me.
So I helped Kid Sid a little bit this week by team play, like practicing with sets. And one of the things that I did was I brought a Trick Room team with Mewtwo and Lele, and I didn't have Choice Band on the Arc or the Entei, but I did bring Entei. I did bring Jalescent. I think definitely instead of the Snorlax or the Steelix, I brought Snorlax, and then I brought Clefairy instead of the Mineshaw. So I made a team like that to fight Kid Sid with, and like we were going back and forth a lot. Like I would win, he would win, I would win, you know. But it was a similar team to what actually Zach brought. In fact, I even suggested the team that I brought. Zach was like, "What should I bring against Steve?" And I was like, "These 6 Pokemon." Like,
oh my god,
like the 6 that I played Steven with. So he doesn't do that though. I personally feel like Snorlax may be a little bit of a better option.
it's definitely better than Steelix, honestly.
Yeah, but whatever. Kid Sid came in. He did work. He prepped a lot. He did lots of calculations. So like, I think that this is going to be a great match, and that's why it's at the end here. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, we can actually use their music because Zach recorded regular sound. Boop. This is the last match of the week, guys. Great week. Every week this whole season has been really, really good.
Incineroar and Slowking versus a Big Snake and Kung Fu Master. So we get the Intimidate, which is really good against both of these Pokemon, except, you know, Inner Focus.
Right. Would have been good. Woulda, shoulda, coulda.
Yeah. So we see the Roar, expecting a Trick Room to get set up here.
Yo, why does fucking Speakman have everything that I don't need on my team?
He's got some stuff I want, but there are things that he's not moving.
You should get that Lunala off of him.
I've been wanting it, but
Tell him you give him QM base for it.
he already has one.
Yeah, but now he'll have two twinsies.
He actually switches this out instead of trying to set up Trick Room.
We get the Trick Room. I mean, fuck you. And this I don't understand. So he brought Roar. He's got no entry hazards. I don't, like.
It's for Trick Room.
What's for Trick Room?
Roar, because he's expecting. He knows what he could use Roar on the Stakataka or the Slowking when they're trying to set up Trick Room, and it'll go before they set up Trick Room and send them out. I would do Dragon Tail personally instead of Roar, just because it does damage and then sends them out, but Roar works too.
Well, not on his team, but fairies are a thing. But not on Kid Sid's team, apparently. He doesn't have a single fairy.
Yeah, that's why I wanted I would say Dragon Tail here.
Oh, yeah, fucking, also, if you didn't notice, Zach stole Kid Sid's look.
Yeah, he did. Kind of rude. So we
Really
switched to
rude.
Incineroar for Articuno.
because close combats are really rude.
I love
And
how
we actually go for-
Slowking Galar protects. He just puts his hand up like, no.
Don't do it. Leave me alone. You can't break through the impenetrable wall of thick feathers.
Iron defense. Things are looking bad now. Honestly,
Yeah,
that shiny for Articuno is really fucking cool.
it's gorgeous.
They look better in their original selves colors than their original selves do.
Yeah, they do.
Alright, so boy with stars in his eyes says, fuck it. We're gonna...
I'm a scream at it.
So, for those of you that don't know, after this match finished, I got to watch it immediately, but not this one that we're watching here. I got to watch from Steven's perspective. Because Steven
Oh my
had
God.
recorded it.
Oh my god, it lived.
It lives
It was 1 HP.
1 HP, literally 1. It is 1 HP. And yeah,
Bomb.
he's... How long do you think this Articuno can chill out here?
A
Definitely
lot
not.
longer than you would think.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
We screamed at him. And oh, that's very dangerous.
Goodbye,
That's
goodbye,
not
goodbye,
what we want
goodbye,
out here.
goodbye. Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hit it. I'm just gonna smack it.
Check it out, though.
That's a really bad roar for Kid Sid.
Kid Sid is not scared of anything. I just realized that Mineshao's face has an exclamation point on it.
What?
So right on its, like above its nose is a little yellow patch, and its nose is red. So it's like a period to an exclamation point.
Interesting.
And I think that it's on purpose. I mean, it should be on purpose, right? Like,
It's
It's true.
back.
haha, I'm alive!
Could be-
You can't do
be
shit about
yelled
1
at again.
HP. Yeah, 1 HP, bro. What? Say something.
We're gonna press our bodies and do no damage.
No damage.
I gotta kill it. I gotta smack it.
I just gotta
It's
kill
really-
it, yeah. He could have rock slid, like, and just...
He doesn't have rock. Oh yeah, I guess he could have. Yeah.
Rock slide.
He could have just rock slide. Like, one of those Pokemon rock slide. I think he has Stone Edge on the Steelix, but, like, rock slide on the Hishenko. Okay, well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Nope.
And my man Mustang came out to set things right.
Kind of.
He said, you remember this dude that was making a phone call in a fucking park and you killed him?
Kind of messed up, man.
Ah,
Nice.
snap, snap.
Nice. Correct. All right, this very annoying weasel is now out of the picture, which is really good.
Boom.
And this Steelix is -2 attack, so that Steelix does nothing.
Yeah, and Sturdy's
Nothing.
definitely not in play. Sure. Let's bring out neutral damage fairy.
Something that doesn't want to get sludge bombed for 500, Tom.
Yeah,
But hey, turns out fake out.
does turn off fake out. Fuck it, because body press is, yeah, yes. You can't set up Trick Room! Taunt! Check this out. So, obviously, one of Steven's Pokemon has Trick Room, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he gets taunted. And in only the best way possible, he triggers the Mental Herb.
Yep.
Now there's a Will-O-Wisp on the Steelix.
Oh wow. Very supportive.
And now all these body presses mean nothing.
Except for that. That meant
Except
a
for
lot.
that one.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Alright, so now
Rory
we get the
wasn't doing
Trick
much
Room.
out there anyways.
Boom! Guess what? He's dead, so Trick Room's up. Might as well send in the one Pokemon that can fuck this guy's day up.
You gotta get your momentum rolling, man.
Articuno. No, wait.
Yeah, Articuno, man.
Yeah, if we can get Articuno rolling here, we're gonna be golden.
Much like the Steelix.
You mean Blingix?
I'll never call it that.
Taking a long time to throw a bunch of rocks out on the field.
And we're throwing a lot of time to throw in this cup with legs.
I mean,
Or
Marowak's
not.
good. Marowak's good too. It threatens both of the Pokemon on the field, and can't get body pressed. Remember, kids, you cannot press your bodies into corpses.
Well, you can, but you can't press your bodies into ghosts. You can press your body into a corpse, though.
And the Steelix is burnt and -2 attacks. That Stone Edge definitely doesn't do anything, so we're gonna scream. Apparently, we're just gonna yell.
Get out of
I
here!
gotta scream. One of you's gotta leave. You gotta go. I don't want you here.
He's very indecisive here.
Like, man, I just really want to scream, man.
I wish Hashenko hadn't died, he thinks to himself. Oh, I got 8 seconds left.
Who do I yell at?
2, 1.
Yeah, just fuck it.
Heck.
Oh, she lived?
I mean, it's a top.
Oh,
It's like
Lord.
decently bulky.
Life Orb.
Barely
Ouch.
alive.
Oh no, Recoil. Citrus Berry. Take this Psychic.
Sure, I'll definitely take that
What are you
psychic.
doing? Why did you do that?
Oh no, you're making it even worse.
I mean, he couldn't really do it. I mean, Body Press would do nothing. Stone Edge would do nothing. Iron Defense is pointless. And like the Steelix doesn't really need to be taken back or anything. It just needs to be. It's fine just sitting here and just trying to do as much as possible. Just press your body into the Articuno. Place your body on top of it. Switching this out is okay. You just don't want to get shadow boned or bald. So it's a little rough here. I don't know.
He also
I
has
don't know.
Bone Meringue.
Honestly, you could have ally switched here and then just I don't know.
Thong.
Bonk.
No horny.
Horny jail.
Take it because you're roaring again for whatever reason. So you will go last, and you'll take this Shadow Ball. And guess what? Guess who's still alive? Articuno by 1 HP.
Oh
Burn
no.
Hills.
And here it is.
Vesuvius can handle it, right? Mewtwo, go!
Dress.
Skip to my Lele. Yeah. You know what? I don't even care
Yeah.
about this Articuno. Except that I do. Protect with the Articuno like a real piece of shit would. Do it. Oh, this is dope though.
You know what I do care about? This steel roller.
So it shuts down his terrain and Mewtwo's in the back, so he does not get access to Expanding Force spam. Just enough of that. That does a shit ton though.
Mm-hmm.
Articuno's still alive. Can I get this Shadow Ball off? He's like, I can fucking.
Why not? Why not freezing glare?
Right, I kept saying that when I was watching it. I was like, just do freeze glare, bro. Like, stab. And you have a chance to freeze. One turn of Trick Room left. Okay. Alright, guys. We try to Stomping Tantrum again, and we'll set up Protect with... Yeah, that way we can... Okay, we'll be safe.
With a killer queen.
Just kidding, because Alphonse maxes this turn, and you can't protect the max move.
Well, that would suck.
That would suck. Now see, this is where I think Kid Sid messes up a bit. Because
Why?
he potentially could have confirmed. Yeah, he could have confirmed the Entei, and then it would have just been a walk from here.
With what?
The shadow ball and
The shadow ball that he is clearly doing into Protect. He confirms the Entei, and suddenly this battle becomes much easier for him.
That's true. Because he just has one, yeah, the Mewtwo left to fight.
Yep, and that thing was very handleable.
You heard it here first, Zach. So I'll give you a Kyurem for it.
Oh, hey, Zach, look at you. You're wrong. I told you this thing came out on the right, off of a KO. Isn't that crazy how I watched the replay?
Wait. You told him this at Dan's wedding?
Yes, I told him this. I told him this is exactly how it happened. He's like, oh no, it didn't come out until like the last turn of the battle. I'm like, no, it did. It most certainly came in off of like a KO switch in.
2 KO switch-ins.
And that's finally dead. Not confirming the Entei for no reason.
It's the max HP Mewtwo.
Articuno
And
is...
we're still letting this Entei just sit here rent free.
Yo, bro, they're letting the Articuno sit there rent free.
Yes, that is true. But you know, this.
Oh my god.
Well, not anymore. I guess.
Get out of my face. So, now, technically, you boys were both right, because the Excalibur is going to come in on the left.
Yes, but he said it did not come in prior to this, so I am still correct.
But it was a KO switch.
He said it didn't. He said it didn't come in prior to now. He was wrong.
How does that feel, Zach? To be wrong. If we can confirm the Entei, we are fine.
We should most certainly confirm this Entei.
Problem is, Slowking's definitely dying this turn.
Yes, but both of these mons match up really well into Mewtwo. So whichever one he leaves behind is probably finishing off the Mewtwo.
Okay.
He did it right.
Dead.
Now, it can't do anything to him.
Now, Zach, I'm gonna ask you, how does it feel to not only be wrong, but to also be a loser?
He was looking up at the screen.
And we're actually being safe here. Because if this was Megahorn and not Exeter and Megahorn missed, I'd be pissed.
Would be most upset.
So, we all know that Zach doesn't handle losses well. Everybody knows it. It's kind of his trademark thing. And, yeah, so he did not he did not come to commentate today. I don't know if it was on purpose or what, but I have a strange sinking feeling that it had to do with this match here. Um, anyway, Kid Sid takes the win by one, ending a 16 or 17, I still don't remember, week win streak. So Zach is no longer undefeated in the season. All of the undefeated players have lost, so now we're sitting with most people at -1, some people -2. Um, and yeah, so the season's kicked off, man. I think Jay Wade actually is gonna pass Zach now because of points. So Jay Wade's back at the top, I believe. Um, so pretty
Now,
cool.
Ian, I would like to take a moment and correct our guys Jay and Jordan on the stream. They said that they said on Wednesday, well, I guess Tuesday night when they recorded it, that we had not had an actual 6-0 in the history of the PLC. And I would like to take the moment to correct them that we in fact did. Brian 6-0'd Stephen B last year.
Yeah.
More
So
people that are wrong.
Wow.
lots of people are wrong all the time, every day in this country. But that brings us to a close on season seven's week 6. It was a great season so far, and that was a great week. I'm glad that we got that. That's really cool. Everybody, yeah, I'm pretty sure you've been 6-0 too, Jay Wade. I should 6-0 you right now. So that brings us
You
to
mean
the end of the week. You guys, thanks everybody for joining us. Thank you, my commentary team, Brendan and Daniel.
No problem.
no problems.
Thank you guys. Thanks everybody for coming to see the stream. We'll see you next week. Probably, maybe not because of the whole pre-release thing. I don't know. I'll let you know. Peace out, guys.
Yeah.
See ya.